morning. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. I was going to talk a minute about the one of my favorite prayers uh, that I use pretty much every day. The 23rd Psalm. Beautiful, beautiful poem prayer. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. That's an amazing statement. My dependence is on God. I don't lack anything. And I shall not want has two meanings to me, at least two. Uh, I look around, I don't lack anything in my life that I need. And if I keep my eyes on God, that's always true. But more important, maybe, is I don't live on the basis of I want, I need, I like, I think. I'm not always looking at the things I don't have and thinking of what I want. I did that for many years. It was a horrible way to live. I'm much more inclined today to to focus on what I have and cultivate some gratitude, which is not hard to do. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. What a beautiful. Have you ever heard anything more beautiful than that? Green pastures symbolizes an abundance of every good thing. I lie down in them. That's where I live, in an abundance of every good thing. He leadeth me beside the still waters and restoreth my soul every day. Still waters means peace of mind, serenity. The only way to live right, the only way to live well, to have a serene mind, peace of mind. He restored a serene soul. He restoreth my soul every day, every morning. If I seek him, and I do, I highly recommend that you do too. He leadeth me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake, because that's who he is, and I'm his child. Righteousness means right thinking. Right thinking. If my thinking is clean and right and true, I mean, I don't have any fear or hate. Uh, I keep the selfishness and ego out of the way. Think rightly today, then I have no problems. It is me in paths of righteousness. My life works right. It works well. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. What's the shadow of the valley of death? It's this world we live in. There's a lot of scary stuff, dark stuff sometimes around us. It's not my business. Unless God puts somebody in front of me to help, and then obviously I'll stop everything and try to help that person. But other than that, I don't live in fear. I don't worry about it because I walk with God. Thy rod and thy staff, he protects me and provides for me all the time, every day, day in, day out. It's beautiful. This is probably my favorite part here. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. What a beautiful, what's that mean? He lays out a bountiful table for me every day, everything I could possibly want, need. In the presence of mine enemies, another really important concept. Is he talking about people out there? No, he's not talking about other people. He's talking about the enemies I have in here. I don't claim to be perfect. None of us are. I still have my faults and defects, although they're nothing like they used to be, thank God. But in spite of that, he richly blesses me. In spite of all my shortcomings and defects, he lays out a beautiful table for me every day, all the time. Yeah, incredible, incredible. He anointeth my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Truly he does. Presence of mine enemies. Lay out a table before me, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy, goodness and mercy, goodness and mercy Shall follow me all the days of my life. That means today. It's always today. Today, goodness and mercy follow me, and I do dwell and will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And the do dwell is important. I got that. I learned that from Emmett Fox. If I'm not dwelling in the house of the Lord today, I ain't got to worry about forever. There's a famous clergyman, I forget his name, and if I try to guess, I'll say it wrong, but a famous clergyman that addressed the graduating class in Harvard many years ago. Yeah, you can imagine. Yeah, a clergyman addressing Harvard about 100 years ago, I think. Anyway, he said this. He said, no man can go to heaven. And he said it was an audible gasp in the crowd because at that point in time, Harvard was still had a religious mindset. He said, you will not misunderstand me. No man can go to heaven unless he takes it with him. I got to abide with God today. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you.